The sound of a heartbeat, strong and in rhythm, something many of us take for granted, but never 28-year-old Jordon Hensley. Now hers is about to give out. Jordon's heartbeat once belonged to 12-year-old Ashley Payne.
She was on the list, I think, 15 days and received the heart from the little girl who was from Oak Ridge, Ashley Payne, who I will forever be grateful to her family.
Jordon was born with a rare congenital heart defect. Between 7 and 12 years old, she had 5 open heart surgeries, the last one being a transplant. While most organ transplants last about 10 years, Ashley's heart has beat inside Jordon for almost 17 years. On January 29th, Jordon collapsed while working as a vet tech at Young Williams Animal Shelter. She was taken to Fort Sanders Regional Medical Center. She coded 3 times in 8 hours.
There was 7 over that period from January 29th to February 10th, which is almost unheard of. The doctor told me that the one she had at Young Williams, she should never come back from.
She was diagnosed with what's called cardiac allograft vasculopathy, something that affects heart transplant patients within the first 10 years. Jordon is now at Vanderbilt, needing another heart. Last Tuesday, a committee of more than 60 Vanderbilt Medical Center staff voted against putting Jordon on the transplant list.
She asked the doctor, so am I just supposed to die? And they said, well, we've exhausted all our options.
The reasons, all things Jessica says, can be explained. For example, Jordon hasn't maintained medical insurance. However, with no insurance, Jordon receives a grant from Vanderbilt for her medicine. With insurance, Jordon would lose that grant and may have been unable to afford her medication. Jessica says Jordon has stayed healthy for the past 17 years, and doctors told them Jordon's done nothing to cause this to happen, and there's nothing she could have done to prevent it.
Look at Jordon as a person and not as a number. Not as a file in front of you. Come by, get to know Jordon for who she is. Talk to her peers. Listen to what the mother of the heart that she has to say.
I've gotten to watch her grow up through the years, and that's been an amazing experience. And I am so thankful that she's the one who got my daughter's heart, and she got a second chance at life. And now that she's fighting for her life again, I'm really hoping that she's able to get back on the donor list.
Another heart transplant being the only option for Jordon.
She'll pass away. There'll be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She'll pass.
This shared heart taking her through many milestones, with many more hopefully ahead. Jordon Hensley still has her whole life ahead of her and is asking a committee of 60 people for just one thing: another chance to live.
God has not left this child to pass away when she's lasted through 7 cardiac arrests and everything that she's gone through. She has a purpose still, and her life is not over. And as a mom, I'm sure any mother would be fighting like I am for this. They wouldn't just take no for an answer.